Feast your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Screw up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Hey kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid! You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Hey kid, ever heard of Ikea? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top 2 shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those Utes are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, Ikea is yours. Ikea is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door, college dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. Me last week for lunch, I pitched your background, emphasized how much of a boon it would be to loop in Rookland's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best light for himself. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. So if he wasn't so annoying, I'd give him props. Construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinguished gentleman. Lou's as pale as a ghost. Skin cancer runs in his family, so he avoids the sun at all costs. He even wears sunscreen to bed. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face, ends up squinting through meetings. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. Lou's as pale as a ghost. Skin cancer runs in his family, so he avoids the sun at all costs. He even wears sunscreen to... No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinguished gentleman. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face, ends up squinting through meetings. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Oh, you found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a smirk. He's the kind that I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you've found his abomination, and then you'll blow it up. Rusty would never go for something that color. He doesn't have enough personality to pull it off. That's the one. A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Is all yours. Knew you could do it. Successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao! Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch. Sia just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. A new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. Hey kid, you up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the dark net. If we snag them,